Okay, so we've got to the point where all the pages are edited and they're about to be uploaded. We have one step to do, and that is to add this PayPal script to the site. So I'll add that to the folder, and we'll also connect up that button because we can do that before we upload everything. Also, log into, this is for the upgrade, also go to Aweber and do that, get that code for that, so that all the buttons can work before we've even uploaded everything, and then we can go from there. But I just wanted to show you something because just done a few changes. So what we've got here is the images in the main folder, and what I've done is I saved that original button as by button 1, and I saved the button we created as by button, decided to use that after all. So what you'll see is that that will now show. So if I quickly do that, hopefully this will all work. So that's the upgrade page. Let's get the main page for the opt-in, and what we should see is that you see the buttons changed. Oh, I just need to change the size. I'll do that offline, but basically you click on here and you do edit link, image link properties, and what you'll find is, if I can quickly, hang on a second, let's move it across. So right click, image link properties, and then you've got dimensions here, and you see it's squeezing the image. So what you do is go actual size, okay. I want some alternative text as well, so we'll do free download. Okay, and then that should be fine. That'll go up to the fuller size. That's quite nice. Okay, so I just need to go over and do that rest of the page, but I'll do that off screen. So that is a save that. So that is the first image, and the second one, I'm just going to minimize that window. Let me do it. Next thing is the other images. So what we've got here is the upgrade images, and what I've done is I've created another button here, add to cart. So the one that is being used is, what's not dragging for some reason. That's very annoying. The other one did. I don't know why it's not doing that. Anyway, you've got buy button 1 here, and it's got buy button right next to it, which looks exactly the same. I don't know why that is. Anyway, so what I've done is I'm adding a second button. I thought of creating my own, but then this has got the PayPal and the credit card logos on, and obviously that's a bit of work to do that. I could edit this one, could edit one of these actually, and this is two the same, the yellow and the red, and there's one buy button without the 1 there, and it's exactly the same as that one as far as I can see. So I could edit that one of these, and then I could put in the text in here. I could do that in Paint as well. I've done before, but I've done it a different way. So what I've done is I've kept this button, and I'm adding a button above it. Let me just show you that. Choose that, minimize that, and we go to the upgrade page. So what we've got is there. You see, you've got this page now. That's just what I do is I add X's to the page so I can find out where it is. So when you do that, then when you hit source, you get to the right place, you see. So that's just how that works. It looks a bit odd because it's not uploaded, so I want to see, and also there's this big gap here, but there's no code here. So I think it's probably going to be all right once it's added, it's loaded up. In fact, if anything, it might actually be touching, which will be a bit of a nuisance. I'll have to go back and put a space in just in here. But I need to upload it first to see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the button code to this image, and there's 3 of them on the page. So I've got to add the code to all those. So what I'll do, I'll add the code to that one and that one. Then I'll find this place, copy the whole code, and then replace the other 2 buttons with the code for these 2. So I'll have the second image and I'll have the button code all in one place. Do that, and then that's ready to upload that. We'll show you adding the button code, so either as part of this video or maybe the next one. So that's that. Thank you. Okay, don't get confused. I'm going to do this in reverse order. So we've got the Aweber code to put on the main page. We've got the PayPal script here to put on the second page. So I'm going to do this one first, just because it's a little bit easier to do the script. So we want to rename it. I'm just doing this for ease. And then I've had to think about where to put it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put this folder straight into here. So when we open it, we should get a little folder with PP there. You can just, there you see. So the PayPal script is in here. So basically what happens is, that's it. So all I've got to do is two things with this. Link it up to the button and then add in the fields. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it to the button so that that's ready to upload, and then obviously this can be done. This needs to be done before it's uploaded, obviously. So let's do that then. So what we're going to do is just going to minimize this, and then we go to buy page, which is this one, and then we do image and link properties, and then you've got link. And now what you've got is here, you see, so what's going on here? Oh yeah, look, URL is relative to location, so choose file. That's funny. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so here we go. Choose file, open. It's not there because it's HTML, so I want to do all files. All files it will show. Okay, there we go. You see it's got the folder and it's got the thing in. So you see that? So its URL is relative to page location, because when we upload it, this script is, just thinking now, it's an upgrade, isn't it? It's not relative to page location because it's in the wrong folder. That's not going to work. Sorry, I'm going to have to move that PP to the upgrade folder. So let me just OK that and then go and just quickly do that. Sorry about that. I was hoping it would be simpler if it was in the main folder, but it doesn't look like it is. It's got to be. So I've just now shifted that PP folder to the upgrade folder. So now let's see, and if we can get that images link, get access. That's it. So that should work now because it's in the same folder. So you've got the URL the page is in up to this point, and then the difference between the page and the script is PP stroke get access PHP. Okay, so that should work. OK that, and then I've got to do this one too. Image link properties, and then we go to link, choose file, and it is this one, upgrade, open, all files, there it is, and hopefully that'll be the same. There it is. Very interesting, it's like that. Looks a bit different, doesn't it? Oh yeah, so just wants to have an alternative text so that if the button doesn't show, you've got it that people can see something. Not letting me do that without that. So just want to check that one again. Let's just see that link. Let's do it from scratch. Click that marketing secrets upgrade. Open all files. Get access. Open, and that's showing it the same. So that should work now. Right. Okay. So that's the thing. Now what I've got to do is just copy this code. So what I'm going to do is just highlight this. If you do the whole thing for some reason in NView, you won't find it. So you just go a little bit short like that, and then you can find it. Boom, there it is. So here we are. Look, we've got these are the buttons, and what we want to do is just take this code. So you see from the aref there down to P close. So we do Control C, copy, and then we've got to find them elsewhere on the. So I'm just going to go back to normal. Leave that for the moment. So we've got, there it is. So what we do, put some text in there. If you do it without the first time, it will actually do it. It's only when you go back. So it's just here, look. So what we've got is a ref to P. So basically just replace that. Now you'll see why you need to change the so yeah, there we are, that's now showing, look. Add to cart 995. We'll just get rid of that bit of code there. These oops. Okay, save that. Hopefully that isn't too close. I've got a feeling that might be right next to the text on the page when it actually goes live. And then one more time right down at the bottom. So here we go. So same thing, just put in, that's funny, like that did it. It's just because of the code on this page is a bit awkward. Plays up. So I've just got to find somewhere in there bottom where I can just, maybe we should do it here. J's. I usually use an X, but I'm just doing it so you can see the difference. So again, we won't go from the A. It's a bit strange. Choose buy button. Very strange. So it's just this A here, look, like that. Copy. Save. We can get rid of the J's. And then that's done. Okay. One little tip is when you're doing something and you get it wrong. So like say you're editing now, say I really messed that up. I haven't saved. So what I do, you save it without saving. So when you click the X, if I'll just show you that. I can't move it. There's an X to the right where you click away the page, so you can go from one page to another with these tabs, and there's an X to the right, little red X, and you click that away. Do that, and you see, and it says save or don't save. Now I'm going to save this time, but if you made a mistake, click don't save. So that means that the last save version. So when you make a change and it works out, all right, like I've just done, seems to be all right. You click save, and then that version's saved. And then when you do the next bit of work, okay, if it goes wrong, don't save it, because as soon as you type, I'll just show you. As soon as you type, there, I've just put a space bar in, and the save button's shown. See, so now that's saved, that version is saved. If I go back and just delete that space bar, the save button's appeared again. Okay, so I can click that now, back to where I was. So what I'm saying is, if you make a mistake, like I did, like with that button code I just did now, if it went wrong, what you do is you don't save it, but hit the red X, and you get that box up. Oh, it didn't do it because it's gone because I had saved it. Sorry. Anyway, there you are. That's how to do it. So make sure you don't make a mistake. Anyway, go now to the